Hello Libra, it's Lisa, and this is your April 2023 general reading. This is just a general reading, so if you'd like a personal in-depth reading with me, all my information is down below. Okay, so let's see what April has in store for you. There's a ton of stuff happening astrologically. It's an interesting month, so it'll be really interesting to see what is happening to all the signs. But let's see, Libra, what is happening to you. Also, I am going to hold another contest this month to win a reading with me. If you subscribe and leave a comment on your video, I will enter you into the draw and I'll be pulling the name at the end of the month. So let's go ahead and see, Libra, the overall message for you for April is the 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords, all about stick a fork in you, you're done being the person you were, which is what, Saturn moving as well as Pluto moving is all about. It's like the same old's not going to work. You're done. You're moving on. So that is really interesting that came up. The challenge that you face for April is allowing yourself to shine, coming center stage, allowing yourself to shine. What you don't see coming in the month of April is being grateful for heartache. A heartache leads to new beginnings. So that'll be interesting to get some clarification on. And then where you need to focus this month is just on working hard, learning, gathering information, working hard, and that leads to a lot of success. So this is kind of like, which totally goes in line with all the things that are happening astrologically, but it is really about, it's the time to implement all the changes that you want in your life and to move towards those goals that you wanted. So let's get some clarity on this. The main message for you was the 10 of Swords. So let's get some clarity on that. That's all about growing, evolving, stick a fork in you. You're done being the way you were. You're done treating yourself a certain way, and you're done allowing others to treat you a certain way. You could be done health and fitness wise, like I'm done not taking care of myself. It can be career. I'm done with that. I hate that job. I'm done with it. I'm moving on. It could be many things, and it can be all of the things, because this is a big shift that's happening for most signs. So clarification on this. If you move forward, you're moving towards success. So with this, evolving, growing, and saying I'm done, and you start moving in the direction that you want to go in this month, it is going to pay off financially and in other ways. Wow, all your hopes and dreams coming true. The 9 of Cups, all about everything that you're working towards, all the things that you want in your life are going to come true. And then it's also about stressing and worrying. When we go through a lot of change, we're, should we do it? Shouldn't we do it? Is this going to be worth the effort? May not pay off immediately. So it's kind of like, am I going to do all this work and then it's not going to be worth it? So this is all saying, you have to try to put aside the stress and worry and still move forward. And then let's see more clarity. Not overthinking. So there you go. So it's all about not overthinking, not overanalyzing the situation, just thinking and doing, and stop. Like, I think that's sort of, Libra, where you've been, where it's kind of like you've thought about it, nothing has happened. And it's time to really kind of say, you know what? It's time. It's time that I make the change. It's time that I stop treating myself this way or allowing others to treat me a certain way. And I'm going to move towards what it is that I want in my life and making my life the way that I want it. The challenge that you face is interesting, and that's the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is all about you coming center stage and shining, it being about you. Libras are, we balance everybody else. I'm including myself in this because I'm a Libra. We, balance our lives by helping others, by doing things for everybody else. That kind of enhances our lives. we rarely want it to be about ourselves, where this is saying that, so as you adjust and you're like, nope, this is going to be about me. It's my time to shine, my time to take care of myself, my time to do what I want to do. And, you know, build a business or go for that job that I want, or even taking care of myself. It's, you know, the challenge is focusing on yourself and knowing that you're worthy, allowing yourself to shine, not kind of hiding back. It's kind of stepping forward. So I can see why it's a challenge for a lot of Libras. So to clarify it, it's saying that you have gone through a healing process. It's time to get up and it's time to, you know, start fighting. You may still be going through the process of healing, or, you know, certain past traumas, or even whatever's been going on, health and stuff like that. But it's the way they're making it sound is like, by moving forward, you're actually going to heal, which is interesting. Through this process, it's also saying, you know, it's time. You have all these hopes and dreams and they're up in the clouds, and it's kind of like, okay, it's time to bring it down, and it's time to make things happen in your life. It's time to be proactive and make your dreams come true. We can't force our dreams to come true, but we can make them. I got this card a lot when I wrote my first book, because it was a big dream of mine to write a book and to help others with it. And so I used to get this over and over again, and then I finally started making it happen, and then that's when it changed. So it's all about making things happen, making your dreams happen. And when you do that, an opportunity comes out of the blue that leads you to more success. So you're just kind of going, you know what, I'm taking my baby steps to take care of myself in whatever area of my life, or all the areas of my life. It's my time to shine, and it actually brings things to you, which can be kind of scary, because I feel this whole energy of fear of success. You don't need to fear that. And then they're also saying, in order to shine, you need to come a little out of your comfort zone. You need to do things that you are normally not comfortable with. Again, about shining. So you have to come out and have it be about you. Whether that's taking care of yourself physically, or, you know, shining to kind of promote a business, being the brand of a business. Even if you're in like a corporate job, it's about you coming, you know, center stage and going, you know what, this is my idea, and really selling yourself. It's coming out of that comfort zone and no longer kind of hiding behind everybody else. And then just as on top of all of that, it's living life to the fullest, not hermiting away, not overthinking. It's kind of like, you know what, I'm going to start doing more in my life. I'm going to go out there and do things. So very exciting. But in April, it's a challenge. You have to kind of balance. The feeling I'm getting is you're going to have to balance it with this, because you're going to be working really hard towards your goals, that you have to remember to allow yourself to shine through it. Okay, so what you don't see coming is the Three of Swords, which is all about heartache leads to new beginnings. And if you see, like, there's no blood and the rain is behind the heart, and it's basically that you come through a lot of hard things. You know, you've healed, you're healing, and it's getting to a point where you're like, you know what, I'm kind of glad that happened, because it's pushing me now to be in this place of, I'm done, and now I have this whole new beginning. So you had to go through these heartaches in order to get to this place. It taught you a ton of things. It's leading to other fabulous things to happen, and it's helping you grow. And without that, you wouldn't have. You would not be where you are today. So it's all about embracing that and moving forward. And it's the reason it's like you don't see it coming is that it almost feels like you've been working or wanting to work towards some things. And when it starts to move forward and things, you start to see successes, it's almost like you're kind of shocked that it's all moving forward, that it's happening. This card is about gratitude. It's saying, you know, your cup is going to run over with tons of good stuff. It's going to be super fulfilling. It feels like there's just this growth, like you struggled, or, you know, have just did what you had to do in order to get to the place you are now, kind of like in survival mode. And you change it this month. I think you started changing it last month, but this month it's full on where you're like being completely proactive, and that ends up changing everything. And you become this, I don't want to say magnet to law of attraction. You do that in the process, but you understand that, you know, you had to go through certain things. You're completely grateful for them. You're completely grateful for what had happened and what is happening and what is coming into your life. A lot of gratitude. There's the card of not overthinking. So more, they keep saying kind of about the healing as well, is not overthinking why things happened, or, you know, what's the reason behind it. It's just kind of going forward and understanding that everything happens for a reason, not overthinking it and getting stuck in it and stuck in the questions. It's all about moving forward. And the feeling for April for you is all about making things happen and moving forward. And it literally is going to change your whole life. There it is again, doubling down, all about you changing, evolving. You are done. Stick a fork in you, stick a sword in you in this case. You are done. That old life is gone and this new life is coming in. You're carrying all the things that you've learned, and you have all the tools to succeed. You don't, you know, you can do anything that you put your mind to, and you just need to move forward and do it, is really what April is all about. No matter what area of your life, or all the areas of your life that involves. Okay, and then the last card where they want you to focus for in April is just working hard, putting your head down, working hard, doing the steps that you need to do in order to, you know, apply the things that you want to apply in your life. Getting up off that couch, going forward. This can also be about, you know, taking some courses, learning some new skills that will enhance what you're doing, you know, building this foundation, putting your craft into play, which then leads to a ton of success, financial success specifically, but it can also mean other successes in your life. So let's get some clarity on this guy. So it's an illusion that you're trapped. It's an illusion that you can't do what you want to do. It's just fear and other things that are holding you back, and you can walk forward. There is a way. Gather that information and the illusion will go away and you can walk forward. This is all about mindset. You know, the 5 of Cups, it's about not focusing. Again, they're talking about not focusing on trying to figure out why something didn't work out or what had happened in the past, like getting stuck in the whys and stuck in the negativity. It's all about moving forward and allowing it to play out, allowing the universe, your loved ones, and your guides on the other side to, through synchronicity, bring you the things you need. As long as you do your part and keep moving forward towards all the things that are waiting for you, they can line things up really well for you and things will move in the direction that you want them to. But it is about mindset in April. There seems to be this push-pull kind of energy for you in April where it's like you know you need to work hard and move towards the things that you want, but then that shadow side of you, that devil on your shoulder, is saying, you know, negative things to you, trying to pull you back, trying to say, is this even worth it? Just, you know, stay with the same old and be miserable. At least you have some sense of security there, where this is kind of like, no, you need to kind of continue forward. Don't let anything stop you. Don't let your own mind, your inner voice stop you, and keep going forward. And of course, positivity is kind of a superpower. Wow. If you do that, it's leading to the Sun, which is one of the best cards in the deck. That's getting, you know, the cool thing about the Sun that I love about the Sun is that it's not just attaining the stuff, because we can attain all the money, all, you know, the perfect body, whatever it is, and, you know, great health, but then be miserable still, right? Where this is about you attain the things that you're working towards. You start to get all of it. It starts to kind of come into fruition. all that work pays off. And then you also have joy, happiness, and fulfillment. You're enjoying your life to the fullest. You're going out there. You're appreciating the things in your life. It's fabulous. And then the last card is setting goals and having resolute action. So you start moving forward, and then it's like, although you're working hard and making things happen in April, it really is kind of like, you know what? These are short-term goals. These are my long-term goals. I am moving forward. I don't care if it takes me a month, 6 months, 2 years. I'm going to be this person, and I'm going to have all of this, and it's going to be so fulfilling and happy and rewarding. But I one way or another, resolute action, which all kind of goes in line, because this card is like, I'm done being treated a certain way. I'm done treating myself a certain way. And then you get to the resolute action as well in the month, where it's like, yeah, I'm done. I'm one way or another, I am doing this. It is going to happen. And you move towards it and make it happen. It's really a productive and proactive month. So go out there, Libra, and grab what it is that you want and make it happen this month. It's going to be amazing. Can't wait to see what the rest of the month's going to be. I may do weekly readings this month, see how that goes, just because there's so much happening between planets moving and eclipses and all these other things that are going on this month. So I think I might do weekly check-ins just to see. So stay tuned for those. Hit the notification button to let you know when a new video goes up. Thanks very much. Don't forget to leave a comment and be entered into the draw. Have a great April.
You'll not get the arse you want by sitting on it.